બધાએ ટેક્સ્ટ બુક લઈ લીધી છે? All of you have purchased the textbook?
Yes, ma'am.
So that's very good. So we started the last class, lesson number 2, right?
हेलो मैम।
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
मैम सोशल की टेक्स्ट बुक लेने की है।
If you want, you can, okay?
मैम कहाँ मिलेगी?
Samir book store.
ओके मैम।
Hmm?
मैम
It
उधर
is,
तो नहीं है,
हाँ?
उधर नहीं है सर मेरे बुक स्टोर में।
6th स्टैंडर्ड की टेक्स्ट बुक नहीं है, ऐसा बोल रहे हो?
यस मैम।
ओके. बट इट इज अवेलेबल, आप चेक करना. गर्ल्स लोग लेके आए, दे परचेज.
यस मैम।
Okay, and it hardly comes of 40 to 50 rupees. Okay.
यस मैम।
Yes, but this textbook is not this textbook is a new textbook, okay, not the old one. Is it clear?
यस मैम।
So if you are having your friend's textbook, then it is the old textbook, so this syllabus has changed.
यस मैम।
मैम नहीं लेके तो चलेगा?
Huh?
ना
Yes,
ले
it
तो
will.
चलेगा?
हाँ चलेगा, पर अभी तो देखो फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर सेकंड सेमेस्टर इज इन वन बुक ओनली. First semester, second semester, both is there in one book only. Okay, so if you want, you can purchase it. Okay, boys.
मैम क्या लिखने का है?
अरे लिखना नहीं है. I am saying you that if you want, you can purchase the social science textbook. Okay.
ओके।
Okay, chalo. So what did we do in the last class? We started the new lesson, right?
यस।
Yes. What is the lesson's name? Anyone remembers? Bus. All of you forgot. What is the lesson's name?
आई डोंट नो।
What is the first lesson that we did? No one remembers that also? Then how do you
मैम
copy the
हिस्ट्री।
notes? Huh?
हिस्ट्री।
History. But what is the lesson's name? First lesson. Let us know history. खाली history नहीं. Okay?
यस।
Now, yes. Now in the next last class, we started a new lesson, and the lesson name is what? What is the lesson's name? Journey of primitive man to settled life. What it is?
मैम तो सेटल्ड लाइफ वी हैव स्टडीड इन 5th स्टैंडर्ड आल्सो।
Yes. This is different. What has happened to my phone? It is not working properly. Yes. Can you see my screen, boys, now? Boys, can you see my screen or not?
यस मैम।
Yes, Hassan, read beta. Hassan.
यस मैम।
Hassan. Yes, beta, read.
यस मैम। मैम 2 मिनट। मैम किधर से रीड करने का है?
Did we start this lesson?
Yes.
No, right? We are starting so from first.
मैम
Yes.
मेरी बुक में लेसन 2 में
Lecture number 2.
क्योंकि मेरी मेरी बुक
Christian
अलग
and
है.
his family are going from Gandhinagar to Jamnagar in train.
मैम
Sitting near the window, he saw three bull- bullock carts, camel carts, rickshaw, bus, tractor, etc. He asked his uncle, when did this transport started? His uncle put his hand on his back and said, train started in our country approximately 150 years back. Among all the vehicles which you are seeing on road, the bullock cart is oldest before it thousands of years back. Men did not have any means of transportation. He used to go from one place to another place on foot.
Yes. What is your good name, beta?
Mohammad Hassan Lakhani.
Very good, Mohammad Hassan Lakhani. What it is said in this paragraph? What we are going to learn basically in this paragraph? The journey of primitive man to settle the life. Okay. See, in the first paragraph, what it is written that Jaibir was traveling, okay, from Gandhinagar to Jamnagar in train. In what was he traveling? In train. Okay. While sitting near the window, he saw trees, bullock carts, camel carts, rickshaws, bus, tractors, etc., etc. Okay. And so he asked his uncle, what did he ask? कि when did this transportation start? क्या पूछा उन्होंने अपने अंकल से कि ये ट्रांसपोर्टेशन कब स्टार्ट हुआ? Okay. So what did he say, his uncle? He said that this transportation in our country started approximately how many years ago? 150 years ago. 150 years back. How many years back? 150 years.
150 years.
हाँ जी. So among all the vehicles, बेटा bullock cart is the oldest. मतलब bullock cart जो है वो oldest है. जैसे आपने पहले बोला कि मैम ऐसा लेसन तो हमने फिफ्थ में भी किया है. तो जर्नी ऑफ प्रिमिटिव मैन की थी, याद है? जिसमें उन्होंने प्रिमिटिव मैन ने व्हील की डिस्कवरी की थी. किसकी डिस्कवरी की थी बेटा? Discovery of wheel, discovery of
Yes,
fire and all this, right? Which made the early
yes,
man
ma'am.
work more easier, right? The same way bullock cart जो है वो oldest है because men started taming bullocks, goats, this dogs and all this, right? And then they started using them for the transportation process, right? For taking the carrying the load from one place to another, right? Before that, men used to go on foot from one place to another place. They used to go on foot, right? Clear till here, everyone?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes. Very good.
Yes,
चलो
ma'am. मैम
अहद
मैं
read
रीड
ahead.
करूँ परिणाम शफी.
Okay, परियानी शक्ति read करो बेटा.
मैं कहाँ से मैम कहाँ से ये प्रिवेटिव मैन से.
Hmm.
ओके. Primitive man, no, no, be life. Primitive man means people of very old time, approximately 20 lakh years ago. He
Lakh,
led
lakh में बोले
lakh,
20 lakh
lakh,
years.
lakh
Hmm.
years ago. He led a no, no, what?
No,
He
nomadic.
led a nomadic life.
nomadic life and
जी बेटा,
spent
आपको सोशल साइंस
his
की टेक्स्ट
time
बुक
by
लेने के लिए इसीलिए कहा था मैंने कि आप फ्री टाइम में इसका रीडिंग कर पाओ. ओके.
hunting. This stage of woman is called hunter and gatherer. He used the gathers his food by hunting animals like deer, fish, and bird. Other than this, they called roots and fruits for
collect,
their food.
collected.
Collected roots and fruits for their food. It was not the easy something. Sometimes wild animal,
Wild animals.
wild animal act
Attack,
them
attacked.
more.
Attacked. No.
Moreover, moreover, some of the animal were fast, fast, fast in running, so it was not easy for primitive men to catch them. Those primitive men used to wander from one place to another in search of food. Those li- what ma'am? Learned, learned with fruit and roots to eat and which not to eat as many of them were position,
Poisonous.
position,
Poisonous.
poison.
Hmm.
Animal like deer, sheep, goat were easy to hunt, so primitive men used to wander from one place to in search of them. More moreover, water
Beginning with being.
being easy, what was
Essential.
essential for life to used to settle near the sources of water.
Very good. Very good. So what is written over here? That primitive man means people of very old time, approximately 20 lakh years ago. He led a nomadic life. कैसे लाइफ रहती थी? Nomadic life. और मोस्टली वो अपना टाइम हंटिंग में पास करते थे. एनिमल हंटिंग. ओके. This stage of humans is called hunters and gatherers. He used to gather his food by hunting animals like deer, fishes, birds. Other than this, collected roots and fruits. Okay. Other than क्या? Selected fruits and fruits. वो लोग hunting करते थे, right? Clear? Now it was not that easy. इतना easy नहीं था. क्यों? Why? Why was it not? It was not that easy. Hmm? Why was it not that
मैम
easy?
क्योंकि तब वो गन और वो सारे हथियार नहीं थे ना।
हाँ. और इसके इसके अलावा भी क्यों इजी नहीं था? बिकॉज समटाइम्स वाइल्ड एनिमल्स अटैक देम, राइट? Moreover, some of the animals were fast running also, like deer was very fast running. So to hunt a deer was not that easy. है ना? So it was not easy for the primitive man to catch them. So what did primitive men do? primitive men used to wander from one place to another in search of food. है ना? Primitive men क्या करते थे बेटा? He was wandering from one place to another in search of food. Right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Right? Thus we learned which fruit was poisonous, which fruits were good, which fruits were poisonous. वो उसने सीख लिया फिर तो slowly and gradually समझ लिया है ना. And so he फिर poisonous fruit कोई नहीं खाएगा, right? And animals like deer, sheep, goat, they all were easy to hunt. So primitive man used to wander from one place to another in search of them. क्योंकि उनको hunt करना easy था, right? And so उनको ढूंढने के लिए primitive man को एक जगह से दूसरी जगह घूमना पड़ता था, right? Yes. Hassan Kapas is there.
Then married करो बढ़िया ने Safiq.
Shafiq, you
Ma'am, can
already
I
have.
read Hassan Lakhani?
Sorry.
How can I read Hassan Kapashi?
Yes, I called you, Hassan. After that, who was asking permission?
मैं Hassan Lakhani.
Sorry.
मैं
क्या नाम है आपका?
Hassan Lakhani.
Lakhani. Hassan Lakhani, you also took a turn. Let us give to Hassan Kapasi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Hassan Kapashi read now.
Yes, better.
Yes, ma'am. Places of human habitation of primitive man in India. Archaeologists, anthropologists, and historians have to have together found out many places of habitation of primitive man. Along with it, they have also found out information about implements used by them. They use implements and weapons made of stone and wood. Sometimes they even used implements made up of bones. Since the lives of hunter gatherers and wanderers are associated with stone technology, this time is called what is it?
Electronic
Is
age.
Paleolithic. The stone shown in Figure 2.1 were used to cut vegetation and to scrape the skin of animals. Primitive man used peel of the tree and skin of animals to cover his body.
Yes. So all this, yes, the stones and all these were used to what to do what better to hunt the animals, right? Different types of stones were used. Now we will see that what did the early men do after the discovery of wheel. Yes, better continue. Hassan, continue.
Yes, ma'am. Discovery of fire and wheel and uses.
Yes, better.
Discovery of fires and wheels and their uses. Ruins of ashes found in the caves of the primitive men in Kurnool in South India indicate that they were familiar with fire. As per historians, approximately 11,000 years ago, humans started using fire. Use of fire had revolutionized their life because with the help of it they could cook the meat and eat, get light and protect themselves from wild animals. Other than fire, wheel also revolution,
River.
Yes, revolutionized their life. They learned to make wheels from tree trunk and thick wood.
Wood.
Yes, thick wood.
Very good. So discovery of fire and wheels. Okay. Now ruins of ashes. Ashes means who knows what is ashes?
Ashes.
Okay. Huh.
When that they use habit.
No. Okay. Ashes એટલે શું કે whenever you burn a paper or something or wood तो पीछे जो राख रहती है so they are known as ashes. Okay. Understood?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So ruins of ashes have been found in the caves of the primitive man in Kurnool in South India. એટલે એવી ashes found out हुई है by archaeologists and they have indicated that they were familiar with the fire. मतलब कि primitive man जो थे उन्होंने fire को discover कर लिया था. Right? As per historians, approximately 11,000 years ago, कितने years ago? 11,000 years ago, humans started using fire. कितने साल पहले? 11,000 years ago, human beings started using fire. Now, use of fire has revolutionized their life. जैसे मैंने पहले भी आपको डिस्कस किया था लास्ट ईयर कि हाउ डिड फायर हेल्प अर्ली ह्यूमंस, हाउ डिड इट हेल्प?
What, ma'am? What animal human
How did fire help humans, early humans?
help?
Huh?
Ma'am, fire help only human
Hmm?
to protect themselves from wild animals.
Hmm?
And at night they
Hmm?
see in the cave with the help of torch that light fire. Then they cook the food.
Hmm? Very good. To protect themselves from wild animals, है ना? Then to get light because light was like the electricity light we are having. They did not have light, so to protect themselves from wild animals, to give to use fire for lighting their caves and to cook the food, meat, right? For all this purpose, fire was useful to early man, and it was a revolutionary invention in the early man's life, right? Now we will see about changing environment. Yes, Hassan, better continue.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, changing the environment. Around 12,000 years ago, there was a widespread change in the atmosphere of the world. Due to increase in temperature, vegetation and grass fields started growing in many areas of the world. As a, as a result, number of grass-eating animals, herbivorous like deer, sheep, goat, etc., increased. The primitive man certainly got benefits of it. They started studying these animals' behavior and thus mental development started. They came in contact with grass, trees, vegetation as well as wheat, barley, and other grains due to climate change. By using stone, women, men, and children collected grains because of this curious instinct. Slowly, agriculture started in India. People started using stone to grow grains. They started growing grains near the banks of the rivers and constructed Their house is made up of mud, thatch, hay, and other materials in the nearby areas. As a result of it, their nomadic life can came to an end and started a settled life. The first companion or friend of this settled life was a dog. Besides, he was also familiar with sheep, goat, cow, buffalo, pig, etc. Gradually, they started existing with them too. These animals protected them from wild animals, thus they associated with animals husbandry also along with farming. However, research research is being carried out to find out how long he had been using animals to get milk.
Get milk. Yes, boys. Changing environment from changing environment part we'll be doing in the next class. But till here, if you have any doubt, anyone can
Yes,
ask.
Giri. No, ma'am.
Hello.
Oh, ma'am, no doubt.
No one any doubt.